Hi everyone, so welcome to my Pick a Card, and this is for the month of September. So we are going to be looking at what is coming for the month of September. This is going to give us a guide to what is coming up here for us. So I'm going to put some crystals, and we have clear quartz as pile number 1. We have a amethyst, I don't know if you can see it here, an amethyst for pile number 2. And let me see what other one here we have. We have some honey calcite for pile number 3. And red Jasper for pile number 4. Okay, so take a moment to think which one is the one that you're drawn to for this month of September 2018, and that's going to be your pile. So pay attention to that. Just no rush. You can even pause the video here. Okay, so those that chose pile number 1, we're going to be, is the clear quartz, and we're going to see. Okay, so we got the first card, and it is Creator Air. So there's going to be a lot of thinking, a lot of thought process for you, those that chose pile number 1. Or the first, pile with the clear quartz. This is a month where you're going to be creating a lot with the mind. A lot of strategy, a lot of thinking, a lot of visualization is going to be important for you, okay? So the mind and doing anything to do with the mind and strategy and really thinking things through, planning, all that is going to be extremely important for you in this month, okay? I have the affirmation that you want to work with is I am forgiven. Okay, I am forgiven. So that's going to be an affirmation for this month. And the colors are all, that are coming up are the violet purple theme. So to me, that's the Archangel Zadkiel energy, and his energy trying to bring transformation and transmutation to you. Okay, so that is coming up here as the color scheme. Let's look at tarot now. We have the Sun and the Queen of Swords in reverse, as these two cards are coming up here. So the Sun is all about light, illumination, clarity. There's going to be a lot of clarity coming to you, those that chose pile number 1. And there's going to be success with something that maybe you've had difficulty with a person of air sign, which can be Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. And so, and it can also be the Leo energy with the Sun, the solar energy. And the Queen of Swords can be a woman that is difficult, a woman that's been challenging in your life. You may have some success or something good coming out with that person. If it's not a woman, it could also be representing you in your life. It could be that you have had some imbalances, or there has been something that you have not been seeing clearly, and you will be able to look at something clearly soon, is what we're seeing with that. So there is a lot of clarity and light coming into a block that you may have with being able to see things clearly. And this kind of comes together with the air element, because this card is air, Queen of Swords. So the mind is going to be very important for you to be able to progress or do well. Again, this is going to be a month where you want to really do a lot of planning, a lot of strategy, okay? And then I have the clarity card, okay? A lot of clarity, just like I said before. A lot of clarity. Things that have been unclear are going to be clear for you, are going to be you're going to be able to see clearly. And, I'm getting a lot the crystal amethyst with this in there. Look at that geode, how beautiful. So, working with amethyst, which we did see the violet and purple colors earlier, are going to be very important for you. I'm also drawn to the butterfly kind of wings here. So to me, a lot of transformation. Here we have another butterfly. A lot of changes coming in this month, and a lot of clarity, kind of being able to see clearly something that was very obscure or was very confusing. We also have clarifying clarity of beliefs. Okay, so this is the Ace of Swords. Again, air element. There's going to be something that you maybe saw in a certain way. You're going to be able to see it differently now. So you're gonna be able to view something with a different lens, and you're gonna have a different belief system with something this month. Something's gonna really bring a lot of clarity for you in this month, okay? And I've got the Eight of Cups, which talks about walking away from something or someone that no longer is serving you. So you're going to be releasing something or someone. You're going to be walking away from something that no longer is serving you anymore. And you know, it's time to move on. You know, if you've been waiting for a person to call, if you've been, you know, kind of waiting on something, it's time to move into a new direction with that situation. It's time to take a new path with that situation. So maybe you need to change your way of thinking, change your strategy, like I said before, change your game plan. Maybe if you're looking for love, you know, maybe it's time to look in new places for love. You know, there's a need to change something and look in a new path, looking in a new direction. Okay, I'm gonna pull one card here for you to kind of give you the word of the month that you need to focus on. And I am forgiven is your affirmation. And I have regret. I know that I cannot change the past. So this is talking a lot about, you know, releasing that, you know, releasing that regret, releasing that has been painful. You know, you are forgiven, okay? You're forgiven for anything that you may have felt like you did wrong, or that you have a little bit of challenge with getting, you know, with accepting something. So there's a need to let go of this regret and work on forgiveness work and move in a new direction. And know that there is clarity this month coming in, and there's success coming in. There may be some healing coming through a woman, and a block is going to be lifted, okay? So that is really, really awesome. So those that chose pile number 2, or the amethyst crystal, is going to be, let's see, we have the rise. So you're going to be rising above the ashes. Those that chose pile number 2, there's going to be an elevation this month for you, and a lot of change with your spiritual path this month as well. I feel like you're going to be, again, like a phoenix rising. You know, there's that element or that energy of the phoenix rising above the ashes. So you're going to be elevating. You're going to be rising above any problems or any issues this month of September. There's going to be like a helping hand coming in to help you with something that has been challenging. The affirmation is, I am bold. I am bold. So that is your affirmation for this month of September. And we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress. Wow, this is a beautiful month. I feel like you're going to have a change of energy, a change of luck coming your way. And the Empress to me always talks about fertility. It talks about growth. In any area in your life that you want to grow, this month is going to be very positive and prosperous, especially in the love area. I feel like you're going to have a lot of good energy coming in, success coming in. A change in direction is going to be very successful for you. Maybe you're waiting on something and it all of a sudden changes course and it goes in a new direction. So don't be afraid, because that's going to be good for you. It's going to be beneficial for you. It's going to bring you a change in direction, a change in the way you're seeing it, okay? And a woman is going to be important. A woman is going to be very important for you this month, and she's going to be bringing you a lot of positivity, okay? We have alchemy. To me, this is all about coming together, a helping hand. You know, this month, I feel like you're going to have some sort of support and help coming your way. It's kind of like things coming together for you in a very unexpected way, and it's going to be very positive and beneficial for you. Doing a novena for the helping hand will be great. I feel this month is going to be a month where you may want to pray to the helping hand, but I do see helping hand energy coming in. I feel like there is going to be someone helping you unexpectedly, maybe even behind the scenes. Like, you may not even know it, but there is some help coming your way, you know, in the background. Maybe even from your spiritual team. You know, I feel like there is going to be a lot of help and a lot of support coming your way, okay? and it could be through that feminine energy. We have taking the lead, and you're going to take the lead with something this month. You're going to be moving forward. The Three of Wands is all about, you know, taking action with something that you've been waiting on, and finally something you've been waiting on is coming through, especially on the third week of September. I feel like the third week of September, you're going to have some progress. You're going to have some changes. So I feel like there's some positive energy coming in, and you know, positive energy coming through. So this Three of Wands is focusing on that energy, and you're going to be able to take the lead in this month. And then the last card I have is the Four of Pentacles. This talks about being protective of your money this month. You really want to budget. You really want to protect your finances, not to overspend, but it also talks about releasing a little bit of holding on too tightly. Sometimes we hold too tightly on things, and those things don't come through because we're just so holding hard on them. Like, we're so fearful. We're just kind of in that mindset. So it's important to release a little bit, to let go a little bit, to not hold on so tightly, and to trust a little bit more. This is a card of trusting as well. So again, you know, budgeting and not holding on so tightly. So yeah, that concludes pile number 2. We're going to do pile number 3. Now, those that chose honey calcite is the next pile. And we have the You Are Light. You are the light. So again, light, clarity coming in, light to something that you have been dealing with or working on. There's going to be some clarity coming in and some illumination coming in for you, is what I'm feeling with this card. Okay, so you're going to have some clarity coming in for you. The affirmation is, I am genuine. I am genuine. You can repeat it 3 times. And visualize yourself. I am genuine, okay, for this month of September. And then the tarot cards for the month are the Star. I love it. And the Six of Cups. This is an answered prayer, okay? An answered prayer to those that chose this pile. Celestial help, okay? And the having to do with the past, okay? Something from the past that may have brought some challenges, you're going to be receiving an answered prayer. There is a healing coming to you with this, I feel, in this month. And the Six of Cups is all about a little bit of nostalgia, okay? Wanting to connect again with something or someone from the past. And you may see someone from the past, or you may reconnect with someone. And the Star is showing a lot of healing, a lot of support, an answered prayer, a hope coming to, you know, fruition, or getting closer to your goal. Okay, so I love that. Beautiful cards. And I have discernment, and this month is going to be important that you connect with that before any major decisions. Follow your intuition. Don't rush into anything. Okay. You know, it's all about that discernment element. So following your intuition, moving forward, and, you know, really following that inner voice. And there is going to be a lot of guidance coming in. Okay. Reach out. Okay. Reach out to those that you want to connect with. Don't be afraid. Kind of getting a little bit out of your comfort zone. This card to me also represents the energy of teamwork, kind of things coming and aligning for you. You know, everything's kind of aligned for you, and you're going to be able to reach out to that job or to that person. So I'm definitely seeing that here. Okay, that reaching out is definitely coming up here for you. It's going to be a need to kind of call that person or take action with something. Okay. Two of Pentacles. You're going to be busy this month. This is about juggling a lot. This month is going to be a month where you're going to be very busy and a lot going on. So that's what we're seeing here with this. There's going to be a lot of that busy energy, if you will. Busy element there, you know, just very busy energy. So, but you're going to be able to maintain that balance and be able to move forward with it, is what I'm feeling with that. And I didn't pull a card for Pile B. Pile B, we have purpose. That's going to be your word for Amethyst. I know what I am here to do. Okay. And then this pile that we were just reading, Honey Calcite, is success. I know that there is no greater goal to love than to love. So a lot of success for you in Honey Calcite. Love it. Okay, and then the last one is that red Jasper. And we have Creator and Earth element. Signs Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn are going to be very important this month. Okay. And let me go ahead and pull these down here so you can all see the cards. So that's going to be an important signs. Gosh, my mind went blank. The signs this month are going to be the earth signs, and also a lot of stability coming in this month for you, those that chose this pile. I am valuable is the affirmation. Okay, I am valuable. We have the Magician and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So there's going to be a need to really work on bringing more cooperation. Okay, maybe there's going to be people or situations that are not going to be cooperating as you would like them to. You know, and so you're going to have everything in your hands this month to make that work. Even if you feel like there isn't any cooperation, you will have the cooperation. The support is on the way. The support is coming. So don't be afraid to really kind of lay things out in the table and even do a little bit of magic. I feel like you're going to have a lot of support. And this Three of Pentacles in reverse to me is always a card that shows lack of cooperation, a lack of working together, a lack of teamwork. So again, there's a need for teamwork this month. There's a need to work on teamwork and to, you know, try to make that come together. Bringing all the elements together is going to be important. Patterns. There may be repeating cycles or patterns. And I feel like you're going to want to break away from that, or you're going to see patterns in your life and you're going to want to break free from those patterns. Okay, Archangel Michael is awesome for this, breaking free, cutting the cutting sword, you know, the sword of that cuts everything. And the blue energy is his. So there's going to be a, you know, cutting the cords, if you will. Opportunity comes your way. Opportunity beckons, and opportunity is going to come your way. And there's going to be a need to think outside the box a little bit and take advantage of that opportunity, because it's going to be very good for you. Okay, so there's an opportunity that's coming that's going to be very, very good for you this month of September. And we have the moon. Okay, so the moon can be deceptive. The moon can represent a little bit of deception. The moon can also represent intuition, following your inner voice. The moon can be also an element or a symbolism of, to me, connects with the sign of Cancer as well. So that sign will be important. Your dreams are going to be important. Your psychic work, you're going to have more psychic energy this month. But there may be something that's hidden and is going to come to the surface. So, and it may, you know, have to do with that Three of Pentacles we saw earlier, the lack of teamwork. So you're going to have to really pay attention to that. And there's going to be some important messages in your dreams, okay? But again, it is showing that there may be something that's underneath the surface that you're not seeing, and you will get more clarity throughout the month. And we have indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So there's a lot of indecision or uncertainty with something this month. And, you know, working with your psychic self is going to be important. So don't let indecision take too long. Try to really research things this month. Try to look at the patterns. And really bring more teamwork in your life, okay? Because I feel like there's someone or something that's not wanting to budge, that's not wanting to be supportive. But you will get the help that you need at the end of the day, okay? So I hope everyone has enjoyed their pick a card for the month of 2018. September 2018, and I will see you in the next pick a card. Big hugs.